Crackhead. Hey, what's going on, Charlie? Yep.
I'm Jean.
Thanks for tuning in to Multicasking. Today we're going to continue down that Kentucky Bourbon Trail Road and talk about...
I thought you were going to say rabbit hole. Continue down the rabbit hole.
No. Continue down that rabbit hole because there's no turning back. No, Evan Williams, we went to the, speaking of rabbit hole, we were invited by Rabbit Hole to come tour their vicinity distillery, which is in the vicinity of their distillery.
Figure it out.
So Adam Edwards was kind enough to invite us down there. So while we were there on the Kentucky Bourbon Trail, we picked up a lot of bottles. One being this guy.
Yes, this is one that you could only get there at the gift shop, I believe. Is that correct?
That's what they told us. I've heard since then that it is available in a few stores in Kentucky. I heard that was something years ago. They brought it back to just the distillery. So I'm not certain. I know it's not available nationwide.
Okay.
This is the Rabbit Hole, or the Rabbit Hole. Now you got me saying it. Evan Williams.
Rabbit hole.
This is the Evan Williams red label.
Yes.
This is 101, 12 years old, 78% corn, 12% malted barley, nope, 12% rye, 10% malted barley.
Just so you know, that was the proof, 101 proof. That's not the cost
Ah, yes, 101, 50.5 is the ABV, 101 proof. We got some handy dandy cork coasters. And,
oh yeah, let's use them.
Yeah, have you used?
Ta-da!
What do you get on the nose there, Jean Marie?
I guess I get the corn. You said this was 78?
78% corn.
Yeah, so I get a lot of corn.
12 rye, 10 malted barley.
Like I'm in the cornfield, that dusty corn on the cob that hasn't,
I get the oak.
been picked yet.
It smells astringent to me a little bit
It
on the
does,
nose.
doesn't it?
And kind of pull the curtain back a little bit behind the scenes. Evan Williams Bottled and Bomb is our daily.
Oh yes.
So
that's the white label.
Yes.
So we usually start out with a dram of our choosing back here, and then we go to the Evan Williams white label.
Yeah, Evan Williams white label, the bottom and bond. You can get a handle for less than 25 bucks.
Around 25. I think it's 25, 26.
And so we'd rather go through that than some of the others.
Yeah.
For a daily.
Well, this is I get that I don't know if it's just because I'm seeing the red label that I smell cherries, but there's a hint of sherry.
I'm getting like a flavored popcorn, like the marshmallow popcorn, which I don't really like, but a lot of people like
I
it.
give you cinnamon popcorn because I got a lot of cinnamon in here.
Well, there's cinnamon in here, yeah, but like for distinctive notes.
Right.
And the reason why I mentioned our go-to is the white label is because this may or may not impress us because we're around the mash a lot, so we have this a lot.
Oh, is this the same mash that the?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm getting the marshmallow corn. You get like a tuxedo popcorn. I'm getting your cinnamon. I'm getting the oak. It smells astringent.
Maybe some pine.
There is a bit of lemonade powder, not already mixed lemonade, but lemonade powder.
Huh. Okay.
But more to the point, I haven't had this since I was 7 years old.
Seven.
The Capri Suns, the lemonade Capri Suns. You know the little pouch you got to take the straw, and you got to stab the
Everybody knows that.
Capri Sun lemonade.
I don't kill mine, but
How many times? It's got that. It's got on the Capri Suns. It's got the teeny tiny little hole you're supposed to aim at, and it's got the straw that's like in a stabbing motion. And I mean, we all stabbed our buddies, and when we were 7 years old, in lunch line, because you couldn't get the pouch open. Maybe that was just the boys doing that.
I guess.
I don't know. Anyway, Capri Sun lemonade. That's the note I get.
Glad I wasn't in line with you.
No, this is when you're sitting down at the table. When you trade your food, hey, you want an extra chocolate milk? Yeah, give us chips.
You got Capri Suns?
Yeah, my parents loved me.
I had orange juice.
Like I said. Well, we didn't have orange juice. We had orange drink. We had orange drink. We didn't have the juice.
Well, I was allergic to milk back then, so I couldn't have the milk cartons that everybody else got. So my mom purchased these little cans of orange juice that I could have.
Okay. No, we had orange drink, which it's not pop, it's not juice. What are you doing even being in my lunch line? Your orange drink. No. Get out.
Hi.
I'm having a good one.
Have a go in. Oh yeah, I've got like the fresh cherries.
Interesting. This has changed since we opened it. I'm getting that first note was like a vinegar note we got when we put the white dog into our own barrel. We age a mini barrel. I got a quick hint of that vinegar note, and then caramel and like. It's gonna sound weird, but like when you're chewing on a straw, and the straw, like I'm done chewing on the straw, the straws now become stale, as much as a straw can become stale.
So plastic?
Plastic, yes, plastic.
For me, it was creamy. I got like a cherry smoothie almost, with a hint of chocolate and cinnamon.
In Evan Williams' defense, I just got done eating Buffalo Wild Wings. So I may have a few extra spices still in my mouth.
But the oak is also coming through with this. It's very oaky, but not in a bad way. It's like a cherry wood. Oh man, the finish is forever. The peppers are just still in my mouth, on the back of my tongue.
See, I'm getting like a vinegar note from when we do our own mini barrel.
I don't get any vinegar whatsoever.
That's just a note, just like a not apple cider vinegar. It's I don't know, just a weird note. I'm getting sour note, sour mash note. But yeah, your cinnamon's right there, your caramel's right there. It does have a long finish.
Very long, but it's both astringent to me and long lasting and juicy all at the same time. How does that happen? I
appreciate that they have a screw cap on here. It's wax sealed, so when you take the wax off, you're wanting to pull out the cork. There's no cork, it is a screw off. So, but I appreciate a screw off. It's not gonna go bad.
You like the screws?
Well, yeah, I appreciate that about Japanese whiskey as well. Yeah, cork. We haven't had one break off in a while. Yeah, into the bottle.
Yeah, I think it was a rum last one that did that.
After adding water, I'm getting some brine and I'm getting some salt notes.
I got a touch of rye notes like sage and thyme.
Yep.
Earth.
More like kitchen and baking spices now. A stale lemon starburst that's been left out in the left out on the dashboard in your car for too long. And as you hear the jingle jangle,
just
we're dog
what
sitting.
We forgot to do.
We didn't take I took the dog collar off of our dog, but not off of my mother-in-law's dog, who looks like a little rat. Picture Gizmo picture Spike from the Gremlins. This is Spike.
It's more like an oversized squirrel.
Yeah. We'll miss you when you're gone.
Rye notes for the water.
Yeah.
What about the flavor?
Added creaminess, more oak. It's like an oak bomb now. It's a weird cinnamon. It's like a stale cinnamon candy.
Yeah, it's a lot of different things all at once.
Yeah, but you're right. It's both astringent and creamy at the same time.
And juicy. Like the juicy part is right as soon as it hits your tongue, and then it kind of gets astringent. But then that long-lasting finish, it's just very unique.
It's uniqua.
Score time, everybody.
What do you think
scores?
What do you think our score is going to be? Get it in your head. Type it down below. Put down in the comments what do you think our score is going to be, and we'll tell you the price here in a second as well. I scored this a 97, Gene.
No, you didn't.
Of course I did.
No, you didn't.
What'd you do?
89.
86.
86.
86. This has gone down for me. Normally we have the jar of mistakes here because we say a lot of times, hey, it's better now than the neck pour. Every time you say that, you add $1 into the jar, and at the end of the year, we'll buy a bottle with it. This is not as good as it was on the neck pour, for me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Hey, Gene, what'd you pay for it?
That's the sad part.
Keep in mind, one of our goals here, as we go up 15 distilleries, 5 days, if they had a bottle we could only buy at the distillery,
we were going to do it.
We bought it.
And that's why we ended up with this. $130.
Hey, Gene, I got a question for you.
I wonder if you're going to ask me if it's worth it.
Yes, it's exactly. Is it worth $130. Not even a little bit.
No, it is
And,
not.
well, caveat being, I believe, correct us down in the comments if I am wrong, this is the exact same juice as the Bonded and Bomb, 8 years older. This feels to me, mouthfeel, probably like a 6. Doesn't it come off like a 12 to me? You know, we drink 12s, 16s, 15s, 20s a lot. This doesn't come off like a 12 to me on the mouthfeel, and it's not worth 130 for me versus for a hand or for 750 of the white label is only $16, $17. This is not worth adding a 1.
No, I'm very disappointed in it. Because 130 is very, very expensive for Evan Williams. I mean, not that they shouldn't charge more for their.
No, you're saying for this. It's,
well, but most Evan Williams isn't pricey. I mean, that's why we drink it. A lot of it.
Well, that is good.
And it's good.
And this isn't bad. It's just
But my point is, when you go to Evan Williams and you buy our normal handle is $26.
Yeah.
If they are going to put a price tag of 130, I was expecting to be
blown
wowed
away
because I like their regular juice that's a lot cheaper. So I was like, this has got to be really, really good for them to put this price tag on it.
And to put a,
do you see what I'm saying?
I do. I see it exactly. Now they're 2 different distilleries, but our Elijah Craig barrel proof MSRP is at 60. This is more than double the MSRP of Elijah Craig
Put it
bourbon.
in that kind of perspective.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, it's 12 years old, cool, but
anyway,
I'm glad we got it, just so we know never to buy it again. As far as this one goes,
right.
It's an experience, and you know what? You may not be able to get to Bourbon Trail. You're like, hey, I hear good things about this red label. Well, there you go.
Well, other people might have.
You gave it an 89. That's a respectable score. 86 is a
because it's got all of those things together. Normally they're one or the other. You're either juicy or stringent. But this has got all of it together, which is strange.
And it may be the price stuck in my head. I feel like blind, I'd give this an 87 or maybe even an 88. So maybe the price kind of brought me down a little bit. But
you were thinking of price when you did.
Yeah, I was thinking of price as soon as I poured it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Anything to add, Jean?
No, I have nothing else to add.
I'm Charlie.
And I am Jean, and I hope you are just as thirsty as we are.
Cheers!
Last word every time.